Action.
What was life like growing up?
Well, it was pretty good. I was just a normal kid, I guess. Like to climb trees. Like to do things kids do, I guess.
Is that what you did for fun?
Yeah.
What else did you do for fun?
Oh, I rode stick horses. I played with neighborhood kids. I got in trouble. Just typical kid stuff.
What did your parents do for a living?
Well, like I say, my dad was an electrician. My mother was just a homemaker. But we also was involved in the ranch and all that. So we done ranch work too.
What jobs did you have as a child?
Well, as a child, oh gosh, I don't know what I had to do as a child. Set the table, I guess, at home.
Did you have any chores?
Yeah.
You helped your dad too.
Yeah, I'd help my dad. He used to do local plumbing around. I'd help him do that, especially crawling in tight spots and stuff. Then when he's doing electrical, I might crawl through the attic, dragging a wire or something for him.
How important was family to you growing up?
I guess family's always kind of important. But I don't know. It wasn't that important again.
What about now?
Now I think family's real important. I think the older you get, the more important family is. You worry more about it.
What kind of things do you do or with for your neighbors?
For my neighbors? Oh gosh, I treat them really well. My one neighbor on the one side, she's an older lady, so I have a little tractor and I take her snow off and my snow, and I take one across the street, I do hers. And then if their driveways are plowed in, I scrape them all away. Just things like that.
Do you do anything with your neighbors?
You mean like entertainment-wise?
Yeah.
No,
No?
not really.
Okay.
Well, sometimes we go out to dinner with some of them, but not too often.
How would you define being sick?
Being sick?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I never really was sick much, but I had a lot of things happen to me, but I can't say I was sick a lot. You know, you get flu and measles and all that kind of stuff, but I don't remember a lot about it.
What is your definition of being
sick? I guess when you can't get out of bed, or I don't know, vomiting a lot, I don't know.
Not being able to get out of bed, as in being nauseated, or
maybe have a high fever or something.
High fever. What has to happen to you before you go to the doctor?
Well, I have to go every year. But I don't know. I guess if something happened, I'd go. But I take my pills and everything else. I go once a year for each one of them to get them all renewed.
What do you go to the doctor once a year for?
To get my prescriptions renewed. It's just, I go to Dr. Noy probably once a year, and it's kind of like a physical, and he renews my prescription and reshoot the bullshit.
What do you have?
I just enjoy the guy. We're kind of friends too.
What do you have prescriptions for?
I got prescriptions for diabetes. I got prescriptions for my heart. I got prescriptions for my thyroid. Got prescriptions for gout. Atrial fibrillation, that's for heart. I got that. I don't know. I take a bunch. Diabetes, I got a lot for that too.
When do you know that you are in good health?
When do I know? Probably when I was younger. Since my heart attack, it seemed like I went downhill. It's just like you never really felt it again, but you get used to it.
Do you think that the state of Wyoming is safe?
Yes. I guess, but it depends, you know, if you're out in the wintertime, it might not be so safe. I like it. I'm not one for big crowds or anything, so I think it's pretty safe.
When did you have your first heart attack?
I only had one. I was 50 years old. That was 18 years ago. It was shoveling snow that caused it.
Do you know the symptoms?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How did you know you were having a heart attack?
How did I know? Well, at first I didn't know because I thought it was just my lungs were frosted because it was aching right here. And then I got to work that day and I broke out in a sweat and I had pain going out my shoulders. And then it got to the point where I couldn't even stand up. So they called the ambulance and hauled me to town.
Did you have numbness or tingling?
No, it was mostly just pain.
Are you having any pain now?
No, I can't say I am.
Okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
5 minutes up.